of all, I want to say thank you all for coming. You've done some really good things, and I want to recognize it. And I also wanted to let you know that, if you find another company that does what we do, good luck to you, Papers, because I doubt that you're going to see a company that goes to the extreme that we do. We're hoping to double in size. We've already done that. So what's important to me is what's important to you. And this award ceremony is a midterm award ceremony for those people that, again, have been in the company 6 months or less. Some have been here longer. Some will get some awards today. A couple of corporate things that we've done this year, we received ISO and CMMI Level 3 development all in 1 month. We were also featured in the NBA magazine this year, right? And I'm saying that to say that we are reaching wide. This is a San Francisco magazine, California magazine, and it flew off the shelves. And I think it's because that lady that's on the front cover. But I think it was a great article, suffice it to say, but it was an article about all of us, not just me. That makes sense. So for us, we're pretty proud of that. This guy, and I'm gonna have him stand just for a second, just so everybody can see who he is. Krishna? We got this contract, I believe, in September. He didn't get a laptop until February. He didn't get access until March, and he's still on schedule. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. People that go above and beyond. And for that, I wanted to say to you, come on up, sir. Thank you for your hard work, for your dedication, for everything that you do in the company, because he's constantly trying to sell. But thank you so much for the technical expertise, for your valued input, and always talking to me about everything technical, because you know I love that, right? So congratulations. Just constantly going above and beyond to make sure that people know who the DOL Gray Matters team is, the services that they provide, and how they provide it. So Glenn Jones, come on up here. Outstanding customer support for 2018. This guy, that's a nice award.
Cool. I would say something that I worked with the best team in this whole building. I had the best project manager that ever lived, and the best CEO of the planet.
Oh my God.
And let's get some. Let's get some.
Hit the ground running very quickly, but doing it very quietly, right? He wasn't a guy that needed a lot of attention. He just did what he had to do. He continues to do what he has to do. And for that, I say to Andrew, job well done. We appreciate everything that you've done and continue to do, and hope that you're with Gray Matters a long time. Thank you, sir. He's a network engineer, right? Not in the literal sense, but he gets to the clients, he understands the goals and the missions of the client and the team. And that's a delicate balance. Sometimes when we got difficult clients, it's hard to take care of the team, yourself, right? And the projects. And Tony does them all. Not to mention, he always watches out for Gray Matters Technology Services. What I can say about you is I appreciate you. I'm glad that you are part of our team and our company. I think that you've made a great difference with this team.
First of all, I've been doing IT for 38 years, and this is the greatest company. Gray Matters is the greatest of all 38 years I've been working. No other company, as she said, has ever recognized their employees and their contractors like she has.
But he's a guy that's been in my corner since 2007. He continues to be with the firm. He continues to support the company in every aspect that he can. Phil Katner. A couple things about Phil. Phil is an enterprise architect. He's been a technical lead. He's been a program manager. He's been whatever I ask him to be, right? If I ask Phil to do anything at all for this company, believe me, he's the first person that steps up and steps in and gets it done. That you have grown into this magnificent enterprise architect. But what you've grown into more than that is a great friend and a great partner and a great managing partner. And for that, I say thank you and appreciate you more than you'll ever know.
And I'm excited. I'm excited about the future, what's coming, and where we are, and who we are, and how we represent. And Barbara's the best partner I've ever had.
And I think he took a database, completely rewrote it, made it dashboard ready, and it's one of the most, this guy doesn't do Visual Basic or .NET, but I guarantee for you .NETers in the room, you can learn a thing or two from what he's put together, because it's really a nice tool. So for that, I say thank you. We've come a long way in 6 months, you think? You and I have. And for that, I thank you very much. Outstanding Technical Achievement Award. Somebody that I have known for 17 years that started working for Great Matters about 2 years ago, but is probably one of the premier trainers, mentors, coaches. She's certified trainer. And I can tell you, if you want to have any kind of special team building exercise or any of that stuff on the government side, this is who you call. Cynthia Henson. Come on up. But no, this year, here's what we need to do to try to support you as best that we possibly can. And this is what this lady brings to the table over and over and over again. She ran that project single-handedly. I think she had another lady that could be here today, Dr. Charlotte Manning, that was also helping to do some of the training and mentorship and coaching. But she pretty much ran this thing wholeheartedly, and we got a ton of kudos because of her work. Terry, Dutcher, come on up here, because I have never seen this guy. Terry, in my opinion, is one of our subject matter experts on the configuration management side, right? He supported the Department of Labor client for a number of years. But what I think he does best, and he probably will say he doesn't, but what he does best is he understands the goals and the missions of the client first, right? He's got a great personality, and he's all about teamwork. And so, Ravi, thank you so much for joining the team. So Venkat is our system software administrator on Department of Labor contract, but he's so much more than that. Right? He steps in and he does whatever we ask him to do. Right? He's a technical resource for the cloud, as well as for systems and software configurations. He manages those. He manages the test components of those. He manages the baselines of those. But more importantly, Venkat is a guy I know. He's my go-to guy. Right? He's one of my go-to guys. Recovering. And she's sending out emails to Tony saying, you know, what needs to get done? What do we need to do? And I'm like, Justine, really take care of yourself, right? Take care of you first. But she's a team player. She is truly a team player. And she's somebody that I'm glad is a part of our organization. She's a great backup support person. And we're just happy to have her as part of Great Matters. And swap on that.
Swap on.
Today, when I went to the board of directors and I said, you know what, there's some people that I want to recognize, there's some folks that they said 6 months in, again, this is why you can't make all the decisions anymore. But I said, what's important is that you recognize talent, you recognize people that need to be in the company, that need to be retained, and those folks that I think go above and beyond. And this guy right here, he can do about 3 jobs. He really can. Not just his job, but he can step into anybody else's job at any point in time and get it done. And sometimes what happens in an organization like this, there's always somebody that rises just a little above the top, right? So the employee of the cycle is Swapan Dash. And so, Swamp, I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the check. Don't let it know. Then 13 years later, or from now, get on up here, that you will certainly remember all the great times we had, all the late nights we had, trying to get things back up and running, and you just do, in my mind, you're a consummate professional. You do it right. He does testing the right way. He's not just developing and throwing things in production. Very structured. There's not anything that I can't ask Greg that if he doesn't have an answer to, he will find the answer. He's a great researcher as well. So, Greg, I thank you and present you with the Outstanding Technology Service Award 2008.
You've been a friend, you've been a mentor, and I really thank you.
Thank you, sir. You know, I just wanted to really have you guys meet the new folks. She's here, she's available, and she's always very helpful. So I would say that her programmatic expertise far exceeds many, although she probably wouldn't say that. I say it, and I'll say it, I say it to you privately, I say it publicly, is that she's just one of those PMs that you want to have in your camp. So for that, thank you. I'm glad you're here, and welcome aboard. I like the contributions that you're making, trying to come up to speed. She is the project manager for the HHS project. She works with Wendy right now. Hopefully that's your job.
I'm going to.
Okay, great. Okay, great. But Roxanne is a newbie with us, and we're glad to have you here, and hopefully we'll be giving you something soon.
Yep, sounds good.
Thank you. He's helping out, I think, on the data warehouse side, trying to get some data warehouse testing and stuff like that done. And it's interesting because the transition that you had to make, I think, was from state to federal. So that's got to be quite a transition for you. But I say you have an abundance of help back there, people that want to help you, and I want you to succeed. So make it happen, because if you don't, that's okay.